Hey guys, I'm sure you can see I'm here at a race circuit in Northern Ireland, Bishop's Court with my track day bike. I've been spinning laps out there, but I've been inspired by all your comments on my YouTube asking for some help on what to do when you're riding on your track days. So we've composed this series on my YouTube channel, Track Day Pro Tips by Cheshire Mouldings. I hope you enjoy it. When you hit the track on a track day, one of the most important things is body position. You might take it for granted. Some people want to be fast, some people want to be safe, some people want to look good. But fundamentally, the most important thing when you sit on your bike is your position. Cheshire Mouldings has been a loyal supporter of mine for several years now, and I'm sure you've seen their branding all over motorcycle paddocks throughout the world. Well, they're a UK-based company specialising in high-quality stair parts and innovative DIY solutions. So, are you gearing up for your next DIY project? So whether you're wanting to spruce up your outdoor areas or renovate your inside space, Cheshire Mouldings has got you covered with a wide range of specialised products. Personally, I'm in love with their wall panelling system. It can transform any room. In fact, they did a great job in my home gym. With easy installation and a variety of designs to choose from, these wall panels can transform any space and give you that sophisticated look. So what are you waiting for? Check out the information in the description below and start transforming your space with Cheshire Mouldings today. We have 4 limbs to use when you're riding a bike. Most people sit in the middle of the seat and basically turn the handlebars and lean with lots and lots of angle. For me, I like to be quite fluid, not rigid on the bike. So get comfortable in your position. Make sure the handlebars are adjusted to the right angle. And with many aftermarket parts out there, we can even get changes in degrees of up and down depending on your body size and shape. We call this the rider triangle. I try to ride on the balls of my feet at all times. Many people think you just turn the handlebars with your hands, but you cannot believe, and I cannot stress how important it is to turn the bike with your feet. These are huge levers. So you'll see many riders going through corners and you see their bum off the seat, almost in a squat position. That's because they're putting so much weight on the inside or the outside peg. When I go to an internal corner, I'm shifting my weight and the center of gravity to the left side. Let's say we're approaching a left corner. So my left bum cheek is slightly off the seat. My left elbow starts to bend to allow the weight to turn the bike. This saves a lot of lean angle. You cannot believe the amount of track day users I see just throwing angle at the bike with so much corner speed. And that's fast, but it's so dangerous. These bikes produce so much power now, it's important to let your body do the turn and keep the bike in the fat part of the tyre. When we exit the corner, then you can use your outside lever, your outside leg. Start putting pressure on that. Also, with the accelerator, you can accelerate and that lifts the bike out of the corner. Start to straighten the inside elbow and shift our bum back in the seat. This is what we call the tuck position. Now the nice tuck position is we move our bum right backwards, head down behind the screen, be aerodynamic. And if you want to be really efficient, it's trying to get them elbows right in front of your knees. Now not everybody can look like a Moto3 rider, but this is the fastest and most aerodynamic and efficient way to be fast on the straights. Do not just keep sitting in that one position. Start to get familiar with your bike. Start to move around your bike. Become friends with your bike. Next up is the braking zone. Let's take it that we've done our gear shifts, our feet are on our pegs again, then it comes to the braking area. For me, I brake and get myself out of the screen straight away, because the G-forces when braking, everything wants to push you forward and off the bike. So without locking your arms out straight, with a little bit of bend in your upper body, grab that front brake and you use your arms to slow you down. Also, we see some aftermarket products for the tank to dig your knees into the tank. This also takes some pressure and weight off your arms, so you're not just using your arms to stop the bike. Then it's the transition phase, the transition to the corner. If we break the corner down to 3 parts, it's your braking area, your tip-in area, and your apex. Until the braking area is finished, we're in that straight upright position with the bum slightly off the middle of the seat. Then, when we want to enter the corner towards the apex, that's when the bum cheek's slightly off the seat, the inside elbow's bent, and the head starts to look towards the apex of the corner. When we get to the apex of the corner, forget being fast at the apex. That's the biggest mistake I see people do. These bikes have a lot of power. At the apex should be the slowest speed, and think about getting the bike upright and getting down the next straightaway. How we do that? Opening the throttle, weight on the outside foot peg, and start to pick up the bike, and then get back into that tuck position. When I see people do it wrong, we call them goons or goon riding. This can be referred to the people that just don't move on the bike at all. This is a goon. Don't be a goon. Do things properly, okay? One of the biggest things when it comes to track day, and specifically about safety, is tyres, and how to heat and how to use your tyres properly. For me, tyre warmers at track days are an absolute must. Not only will you get the maximum enjoyment and performance out of your bike, they'll also keep you very, very safe. You cannot imagine the difference in lap time going out and how your bike behaves with cold tyres and with warm tyres. Simply, a bike with cold tyres doesn't want to turn. A bike with hot tyres turns the corner, and you don't waste any laps during your session getting up to speed. But warm tyres aren't the only thing. The biggest thing to get performance out of your tyres is the internal pressure. You can do this 2 ways. You can take the tyre pressure when the tyre is cold, but most efficiently is when the tyre is really hot. That's when you use the manufacturer recommended tyre pressure in your tyres. All different manufacturers will require and recommend different tyre pressures, but tyre pressures at the circuit and at track days are significantly lower than on the road on your road legal motorcycle. So now we have our tyre pressures done, our tyre warmers off, it's time to hit the track. But remember, keep heat in your wheels and in your tyres before your session. Zigzagging over the track is not efficient, it does nothing. Hard accelerations and hard braking moves the carcass, changes the formation of the tyre, and that increases the tyre temperature inside and keeps your pressure regulated before your session starts. Another area that I urge you not to take shortcuts on track days is your equipment. That starts from your boots, your gloves, but most importantly, that your helmet conforms to all the safety regulations of your local area, and your leather suit has an airbag inside. I'm very fortunate to be sponsored by Alpine Star, so I have my Tech Air airbag system. Also chest protector inside, because you never know when you're going to need this safety equipment the most. But rest assured, when you have the best safety equipment on to start your track day, it really does give you that extra bit of confidence to push a bit harder and to enjoy your day as much as possible. I hope these track day tips work for you, but makes your riding a little bit safer And if there's anything else you'd like me to cover, leave comments down below and I will try to get back to you. Enjoy.